drugs.
Sorry. Drugs. What were we talking about? Oh yeah. One thing I like the idea of as far as drugs go is like homemade drugs, and by drugs I mean like booze, alcohol.
Some moonshine's not bad.
Yeah. Like there are people that are out there that are doing that illegally, and the cops are going after them too. Funny that. But what we're looking for sponsors. Like fuck this corporate shit. I want some voluntarists out there. I want some agorists, some anarchists who are out there brewing up something tastier than this, or as tasty. Because why do I want to give some of my money to the machine that goes and kills and rapes and robs and destroys? I'd rather just give it to some good old people who would love to see the state done. Done and gone and gone and done. And so if there are any of them out there that they have their own little brew that they're happy and proud of, that like, ooh, I made some awesome beer, I made some liquor, I brewed up some wine, or not brewed up, but fermented some wine, distilled some liquor, all that stuff, like send it in to us and send it in liberally and we'll plug you on the air. We don't want to plug these guys. Don't even show their
not that kind of liberally. Have the email make sense logically?
The good liberally.
Logically consistent.
I mean, have the booze coming, flowing like wine.
Yeah.
So yes, indeed, whatever it is, guinea pig here, we'll drink some of it, and whatever it is, that you brew up, whip up, grow up, ferment, distill, synthesize, extract, whatever it is, we're willing to take one for the team, not in a collectivist sense, but like in an individual sense, your team. Go you.
I'm taking one.
Go you.
I don't know what team I'm playing for, but
your team.
I'm gonna win.
Because you're the best. At the end, you're a winner because it's what you want. No one's gonna force you to do it. In fact, you don't have to do any drugs you don't want to do. Like, are there any drugs you wouldn't want to do? Like,
are you kidding?
No, like.
Are there any that I haven't?
Big pharma. I mean,
absolutely.
Like, that show'll make you go crazy
I'm from
and shoot
Florida.
up. But that'll make you shoot up. Not OxyContin, but they're pharma drugs that'll make you shoot up at school. I don't remember.
Oh no, those are the mental ones.
But weed has done that before, I'm sure, and like other like mushrooms. There've been some kids that have probably shot up schools on mushrooms.
Yeah, all that love. I can see that.
And ecstasy. There's probably been a lot of violence that people on ecstasy have committed.
Actually, yes. Some people, ecstasy is one of those fucking awesome drugs.
But you can make that at home, actually. Not that I encourage that or...
Yeah, if you got a pill press, you can make ecstasy.
But if you know how to do that, it's like the information's out there. They can't stop it.
And if you're going to make ecstasy, please do me a fucking favor.
Yeah.
And make it with the heroin in it, because every other bean that doesn't have heroin, it's just fucking garbage. And when I say every other, I don't mean like every two. I mean every fucking bean that doesn't have heroin in it. But you gotta be sure, so you always gotta make sure you take two, so in case one of them No.
Not two. You're getting the good shit.
If you've never rolled before, take one. If it's got heroin in it, take one. But about 30 minutes later, drop another one.
This is our resident drug guru, so if you ever have any questions as far as drugs go, look him up, Tom Jefferson.
Or Jefferson Tom, if you type it in the top, if we're not friends already.
Wow. I think we're being raided. No, that's just the neighbors. I think we're getting a little loud, so we're gonna kind of wrap it up here. Let's see. We're also looking for anybody who wants to play webmaster, or not play but act as, and we'll pay up front. We'll offer percentages depending on your skills, whatever you got.
Las Vegas area, please.
Oh yeah. Or, yeah, definitely be in the Las Vegas area. I gotta work face-to-face or face to, like, the other way or at. We have lots of... I'm open to lots of positions. But that's another show again. So, I want to just hit the news really quick. Let's just cover, like, all the news that you need to know.
Do your thing.
All right, so...
Stuff you should know.
So what's in the news?
You should
this
know.
Is headlines. I'm going to just browse through Drudge right now. So, like, Hillary book... Yeah. Obama and troops to Baghdad, so apparently like more killing in the name of nationalism and empire. I need to know about New York Times and how I don't know. There's so much stuff that just bores me with the news. Like the report on what I call like tragedy porn. Like, oh, there's this couple and on their wedding day they ran into each other in cars and killed each other. I don't need to know that. It doesn't have anything to do with me. So it's like I just hate the fucking news and like. Fuck the news. It's like, but you got to report on the news because it's important to you, right? It's important what goes on in the Ukraine, right? It really matters in your life.
Yeah. I give so many fucks about it.
But wait, we have to protest something about Syria, don't we? Because we collective, us hive, all have an interest in everything that we do, right?
We have to. There's bad people killing other people over there, so we have to make sure that those people die by American products, okay?
Well, I'm
That's
all for
the
that.
fucking. It's humanitarianism.
Don't
you have a heart?
I want all the products that I buy and that my tax dollars go to killing people in those countries, to go to companies that are able to put Made in America on their products, so I can buy those products, so the tax dollars can go back to America to go and kill people around the world, so that I can buy products that have a label on them that say Made in America. Oh shit.
We need to have...
Fuck the news. Sorry.
Ban Tesla cars so American jobs can thrive again, like Detroit.
I can't do it because my news really doesn't matter unless it's really important to you, and there's really not that much stuff going on out there that's really not, it isn't important to you, really. It's I know you think you care. I want to tell you, I know you think you care, but until last year, you really didn't know anything about Ukraine, their history, their people, their culture, or anything. But now you're making demands of governments and organizations to do something or not do. You have no idea what you want, what your ideology is. You have all this energy. We want to do something with it. Please do something constructive with it. I want to just wrap up with a little segment I want to call Stateless Solutions. There are a lot of solutions out there to a lot of problems, and so many people go, "Ooh, let's get the government to do that." Why? Because we've always done that.
Don't we have a solution?
We saw a stateless solution happen at the Bundy Ranch, though.
Okay.
All those people came to defend what they believed in, whatever it was, and to fight back what they viewed as an oppression, and they didn't use the government to do it. Just
I tried to tell them that it was voluntarism, but they didn't want to hear that.
Yeah, they're still clinging to their flag, my government, my constitution, my religion, and
Jose can choose. The songs.
I hate when it does that. I'm so sorry. I gotta get that under control. No, see, that's why you got to put it over your heart, because the other tendency is to get it out. That's why
don't you
hold
love
it and get your because you got to hold a hat or something, because you can't do this. That doesn't work. So yeah. But anyway, stateless solutions. My stateless solution is to beautiful. I'll salute that. My stateless solution. And it's not a new solution. I think even Gandhi talked about what he called Swaraj, was stateless towns of individuals who are it's self-government, all the way down to the individual. And the people who believe in liberty, the people who believe in individualism, not collectivism, they need to stop saying things like we and our, and they need to start with the I and me, and go either find or found a stateless township. I'm going to be acquiring 40 acres of property just outside of Nevada, outside of Las Vegas, in Pahrump, Nevada. And should be having, shameless plug here, should be having the ability to start up a nice little kind of small town, a little community, if you will, whatever it is. We'll figure it out. I want to talk to a lot of different voluntarists and people who they want to find stateless solutions. So I have a chunk of land. I'm willing to start a stateless community of some sort on and spread that out into other places in Nevada, because there's a lot of people who would have liked to do the Free State Project for all its, this and that and this and that. But there's a lot of other places you can go, and I'd like people to be encouraged to look at Nevada. It's still a state with a government and all that horrible shit. But prostitution is legal everywhere except for the places where people live, like Las Vegas and Reno. But prostitution is legal. Marijuana is very, very decriminalized. Gambling is totally legal. You start a card game up out in the open in New Hampshire, you're going to get arrested. I used to do that every freaking weekend with my dealer buddies. Not dealer buddies like, oh man, you got some shit, but my dealer buddies dealing cards and craps and the table games at the casinos. We played on our off time at people's houses. They had full-on casinos in their houses. Nobody ever gets busted. Why? We don't have to fight as many stupid laws. Vice is just it's only on you. There shouldn't be laws about vice. And in Nevada, it's kind of cool that they don't rough you up over that. And you can pretty much start stateless townships out here, which is what I'm all about. I want to crowdfund this. If you're interested in it, PM me on Facebook, Arturo Ruggeroli. I know that's a freaking mouthful, and you're going to butcher it. Just
since you're American,
whatever.
I know it's hard to spell. I'm just kidding. I went through the statist indoctrination camp too. But.
Anyway, I think we had a nice little preview show here. Any final words you wanted to lay on people?
I wanted to touch on gambling and prostitution.
Right.
Isn't fucking a prostitute a form of gambling?
Only if done properly.
Let
but
that
that's
sink
another
in.
show.
Depends on the company, right?
Guys,
free market.
Thanks a lot for joining us for this little preview. Hopefully we aren't as drunk next time. I'm not promising we're not going to be drunk. But until we meet again, just say taxation is theft, public property is fraud,
statism is slavery, and
war is murder.
That's all there really is.
End of the Fed, end of the state, peace, liberty for all.
Thanks for drinking with the beacon,
right
man.
On. Thanks a lot. Cheers.